Wike is gone. Face sack over 20 billion naira problem as is prepared. Wike is gone. Face sack over 20 billion naira problem. Snub Tinubu. Wike don't enter big problem. Wike don't enter big problem. In fact, this very problem is not just an ordinary one. Why I say it's not an ordinary one is because it has to do with him, ignoring the president, knowing that the president is still in power, and knowing that the president is superior. Wike snubbed Tinubu and went on doing what he is doing. According to sources who made it very clear, Wike claimed that the president is aware of this and he believed the president will not be able to do anything to him. Imagine, hey, that's to tell you that these people, you don't take where they on the thief. You don't take where they on the thief. Now, how did this 20 billion naira came about? That is what I will be taking you into. Please stay on and pay attention to this information.
Back on Atiku Abubakar and secretly supported Tinubu's presidential ambition. He formed the famous G5 governors, a group that stood against PDP's leadership crisis. That move was what delivered Rivers votes to Tinubu, despite APC's weak presence there. As a reward, Tinubu made him the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, one of the most powerful positions in Nigeria. Wike bragged publicly about how much Tinubu trusted him. He was untouchable, or so he thought. By early 2024, everything began to change. Wike's political control in Rivers was being challenged by his own hand-picked successor, Governor Siminalayi Fubara. Fubara refused to be controlled. He started building his own camp, sidelining Wike's loyalists. Then the political war started. Impeachments, defections, and even street fights. Tinubu had to step in, not once, not twice, but multiple times. He called meetings in Asorok, he drafted an 8-point peace deal, and he even warned both sides publicly. But everyone could see the cracks were widening. By March 2025, things got worse. The Supreme Court gave a ruling that favored Wike's camp, and Tinubu reacted by declaring a state of emergency in Rivers State. Critics said Tinubu was protecting Wike, shielding him from blame, even though Wike was the root of the chaos. That's when people started saying, maybe Tinubu and Wike are no longer on the same page. As the drama unfolded, Wike's reputation started falling. People saw him not just as powerful, but overbearing. Analysts said he was addicted to control, that every political ally he ever had, from Rotimi Amechi to Peter Obi, eventually became his enemy. Meanwhile, Tinubu, a man known for loyalty politics, doesn't like sharing power. Two lions cannot rule one jungle. By mid-2025, there were whispers that Tinubu was getting tired of Wike's constant noise and arrogance. Even within the presidency, insiders called Wike unpredictable and dangerous for 2027. Then came the big scandal. Reports surfaced that Wike allegedly bought a $2 million mansion in Florida, USA, and failed to declare it. That alone sparked outrage online. Activists like Omoyele Sowore called it a clear case of corruption, demanding that the EFCC investigate. Tinubu's silence on the issue made people wonder, was he protecting Wike or preparing to throw him under the bus at the right time?
Now, this is where I want you to come in. You see, Tinubu may be keeping silent, but he knows what he's doing. He didn't keep silent. He didn't keep silent on the Wike's multi-billion naira mansion. He didn't keep silent. He used it to hold Wike on hostage. I'm telling you. That very mansion is what is going to use to hit Wike and send him to jail. I'm telling you. You know, when Tinubu want to deal with someone, you know, that very thing is giving you is what is going to use to deal with you. You know, Wike, as it is, believe that Tinubu is owing him. And that is why he was busy bragging that there is nothing Tinubu can do to him. And so that he is the favorite of the president. Nobody is a favorite to Tinubu. Tinubu is a favorite of himself. And that is why he made it very clear that two captains cannot be in a boat. He hates sharing power. That is one thing about him. You understand? That's one thing about him. And a lot of politicians don't know Tinubu to be this kind of person. Yes. And that is what is happening. So, everything being equal, I must tell you that Bola Ahmed Tinubu has a plan to get Nyesom Wike thrown out. And after throwing him out, the next thing, he will release the DSS on him. Now, on the issue of the 20 billion naira issue, yes, I want to tell you how that money came about. That was part of the money Nyesom Wike used in helping Tinubu to win that very election. Yes, now Wike is making it very clear because that very money now is out to get Wike implicated. So Wike is now making Mr. President to know that, okay, if you allow this to be out and I get roped or detained or probed as a result of it, know it that you are the reason why this money was spent. Make una see where Nemesis don't deal with these people. I tell them like very soon the truth will come out. Now see where the truth don't come out soon. These people, they don't eat us. And they will talk say money no dey Nigeria. Why not money brekete plenty. Make una share this video because everybody must know the evil this very administration is doing to Nigerians. Unless you want to be like that. That's what I think. Thank you.